Starting out giving all glory, all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, God of Israel, to the 12 tribes of Israel. Shalom, Shalom. This is your shark coming in with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is The Lord guides our steps, trust in Him. Okay? And that's all, because, when I do these videos, I base them off things that I go through in life, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to make transitions, sometimes you have to do things a little differently in life for the better. Get out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Just make transitions. But with those transitions being made with those ideas that come up, or with those things that you do, just know that when you're part of the Lord's portion, that He's here to guide your steps. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get right into that. This is Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. And what is that expected end? Salvation. Salvation from captivity, being able to be a part of new heaven and new earth, walk upon the throne of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, in this new heaven and new earth, in righteousness. Starting with the elect. In verse 12, then shall you call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. Right, and that's what we do. We pray without ceasing. You know what I'm saying? And this word, we meditate the word day and night. What does it say? When ye shall search for me with all your heart, because we have to live these laws, statutes, and commandments wholeheartedly. In everything we do in life. And we have slip ups. We have times that sometimes we fuck up. We might do something that we ain't supposed to be doing, but at the same time, we know above all that the only way we're gonna make it in these times is thriving in the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. So that's why it says with all your heart. He says, when ye shall search for me with all your heart, and that's coming into the truth. This is what it's all about: searching the Lord out in the Lord's word and performing His work with all your heart, wholeheartedly. Psalms 82. Chapter 82, verse 8, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye. Be not as the horse or as the mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto me. Right? That's what a lot of these dumbasses around here doing, man. They don't have no understanding. They don't have no purpose in life. They don't have any. They don't, they don't even, they might tell you a few things about, how to bag up the weed, right, or how much this AR hold and all that. That's where their knowledge come from in the world, but they don't have no knowledge of the word. And you motherfuckers be like, oh man, yeah, you in the Bible and good for you, and you're doing what you're supposed to do with your life, and yeah, man, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And guess what? That's right now, you see these, I say the 2/3. They see us prophets out here, prophesize, and they they laugh at it, think it's goofy, and they got these big ass garments on, they got these big ass shirts on and all that. And man, they are just out here, like they give us our props, like yeah, they teaching the word, I give them that, they come from the Bible. Guess what? They don't understand that that's our salvation. They want the salvation. They want to be salvated in the world. You're not going to receive salvation in the world. You're going to receive damnation. You got salvation. You got damnation, okay? What we're doing out here, we're receiving that salvation. And what they doing out there, they're not receiving that salvation. They're receiving damnation. You know what I'm saying? AKA part of burning in the lake of fire, which America will be a lake of fire. straight out the scriptures. But it says, be not as the horse or as the mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in, bit and bridle, lest they come near unto you. Okay, we're going to go down to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 16. It says, rejoice 16 to 21, because some of these verses, like verse 16 is only 2 words, so I just did 16 to 21. Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah concerning you. Hold on. I think that was on 3 verses. I think I only read 3 verses. Maybe I haven't. Let's see. Uh, First Thessalonians. Just give me a second. First Thessalonians, chapter 5. I started at 16. Okay, yep. So I wrote 16 to 18. I gotta go back and write 19 to 21. So I just read them all again off the Bible app. Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing. Yeah, we gotta pray without ceasing. Yahweh to Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, we already know that faith without works is dead, but also, you know what I'm saying, that's the only way that he hears us is through prayer, right? He see what we do on this earth, you know what I'm saying? But when he hears us, when he focuses in on what we saying and how we feel and what we desire, or, through prayer. And everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, because it say God and Jesus Christ, but Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai concerning you, concerning us, Israel. Quench not the spirit, so don't put the spirit out, don't put that fire out, you know what I'm saying? And how do you quench the spirit? With worldly things, with the flesh, so that's why you gotta focus on not, bro, okay, I'm just making sure this is recording because I'm using a different camera. I know, it's recording, I see the 6 minutes. I was about to say, I hope I'm not bringing all this out for nothing, and it's not even recording. But it says, quench not the spirit. Okay, so don't feel the flesh, you know what I'm saying, over the spirit. Don't ever put worldly things over the spirit, over spiritual things, because, worldly things, we can see those, and we can, them tangible, we can feel them, touch them, whatever. Women, you know what I'm saying, and, alcohol, or just music, your phone, or the game, you know what I'm saying. We can touch them things, money, but the things that we can't touch, them spiritual, intangible. And that's the spirit of, having Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai on our side. And, we all know that, what does it say? The spirit quickeneth, but the flesh profits nothing, right? So don't quench the spirit. Despise not prophesying, right? That's why, even though I make my videos, I listen to other brothers' videos, and mostly just out of GMS, because, come on, we got 100%. I just looked up a brother from GMS. I forgot his name. But I think he's in Atlanta, but and kind of just edify myself on Hanukkah, on the Feast of Dedication, which is coming up. I watch Elder Alamwar, you know what I'm saying? His channel, GMS Info Doc, channel 11, I think. So despise not prophesying, right? Like, even though, I bring it out, I gotta listen to what the other brothers are saying, what the elders are saying, other Akims are saying. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good, right? So I can't come to motherfucker and be like, yeah, man, shit, you keep doing that, you gonna die, man. That's the Bible saying, motherfucker. Be like, oh, for real, show me that. And I be like, nah, just trust and believe. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta prove all things, you know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes I understand, like for me, I remember a few times, like, I didn't have my Bible with me, or I literally didn't have my phone with me because I just went in the store, wasn't even gonna be there for long, left my phone in the car. And as Edomite, he was like, yeah, man, what did he say? He was like, yeah, this is like probably like a year ago. I was in Target. Like, yeah, man, it's good to see a brother who doesn't wear his mask, man, and doesn't conform to the government rules and all that. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I made a job like, yeah, we brothers, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't brothers of the same nation, you feel me? He was like, what do you mean? Tell me more. I was like, I didn't have my phone with me, so I couldn't even bring out the scripts. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But, and he an Edomite anyway, so it really don't matter, But, anytime you prove something to somebody, whether it's from the Bible, whether it's at your job on how to do something, or whether it's anything, you hold fast, what it say, hold fast that which is good. So you got to actually prove, you know what I'm saying? You just can't, it has to be a point proven, not a point, misled, or, because you could be like, you 100% believe what you're saying, but you ain't got no proof on it, and it's not even true, you feel me? Abstain from all appearance of evil. And that's verse, we ended at verse 22. Well, we're in that chapter at verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil, right? So don't be in the face of evil. Don't be in the face of unrighteousness, and How am I touching this? You know what I'm saying? And stay away from. We know what the evil things are, and hey, even the females. You know what I'm saying? Even the females, because man, that a good ass precept just came to my mind. On the females, but damn, hold on, cause I gotta get this one out. Good ass precept. Hold on. Had to pull out my old journal real quick. And why do I say females when it says appearance of all evil? Because that all goes hand in hand. Because females are the biggest threat to men. You know what I'm saying? I ain't oh man, you talking about what I can't have no bitch, what I can't have no wife. No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is you can't let them make their moves on you and cause you to go off for it. Okay. Had to bring out the first notebook. Okay. This is why though. This is why I'm heavy on the bringing out the precepts against, you know, that show you that females, you know, it ain't always what it seems. You feel me? Because okay, we're gonna go back to 1 Thessalonians where it said, verse 22. Chapter 5, verse 22, abstain from all appearance of evil. Okay. And what's the precept to that? Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. Right. Because that's how I heard, believe it or not, like it, however you take it, yay or nay, the biggest threat to a man, Israelite man, is the Israelite woman. That's why we have to abstain from, you know what I'm saying, the unrighteous women, the unholy women. I know, you know what I'm saying, you might have you little fuck around with the fuck around. I understand that. I get that, you know what I'm saying. We don't all been through that. We don't all did that. But make sure that you knowing you have boundaries and that you don't get too attached to that, because you get attached. We all know. Come on, you get attached to it. Oh shit, you fucking up. You fucking up. Wow. That hoe gonna have 3-4 other niggas. You know what I'm saying? That hoe really don't give a fuck about you unless it's, you know, through sex. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. And I just wanted to bring that out on the female topic because, you know, like I said, that's the biggest threat to men in Judah. Well, not Judah, but Yasharallah, Jerusalem, 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, that's the biggest threat is a female. Cause look at what's going on. You can't even argue with that. Look at what's going on in this day, man. They don't care about them. They don't care about their body. I ain't saying all of them, but most. Come on now, at least 85, 80% at this point. Shit, and we ain't even seen the worst yet. They don't care about their bodies. They don't care about. Few of them don't even care about, you know, what they eat, how they take care of themselves. They don't even take care of themselves properly. Motherfuckers, you know, a lot of them. Some of them just, you know, give up in parenting. I see it plain as day. Man, how many times have I been in the store or wherever I'm at and I just see a motherfucking black woman yelling like a motherfucker at their kids, you know what I'm saying? Quit this and quit that, sit your ass down. I'm like, damn, man. And I've been in somebody's house and I just bring your ass over, and I'm like, damn, man, fuck. Y'all going off on your kids, but it did tell you in the scriptures that, you know, what it say, a woman will have evil eye toward her bosom. So, you know, abstain from that. Abstain from all evil to the best of your ability. Cause I know it get hard, but just know when you come to you women, sometimes it's best to say no. Keep it moving. Trust me. You keep it moving. You know what I'm saying, and keep doing what you do, walking in the faith, in the spirit, and you good, or you stay there and you go through 6 months of why the fuck did I ever do that? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, you know we don't all had our little examples, and you know what I'm saying, in life examples of we know as men. So you know what I'm saying, keep the spirit going, keep the faith going, and trust me, shit. Hey, a little fun, shit. After that be done, shit. So we're gonna keep that moving though. Jeremiah, get back on topic. Well, I can say that is on topic. You know, get back on the main topic. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. and I ordained thee a prophet unto all nations, right? That's what we prophesy. That's what we do. We prophesy on behalf of Israel. Well, to Israel on the behalf of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but all these nations can hear it. All these nations gonna hear it. They ain't got no choice but to hear it. Cry loud and spare not. And what is the definition of sanctified? If you Google that, it says set apart or declare holy. Right. Is why we're part of the Lord's holy elect. Go to John chapter 6, verse 44. No man can come to me except the Father which have sent me draw him, and I will raise him up the last day. Right. That's what we're preparing for right now. We coming into these end times, into these last days, and we doing what we gotta do to make it up out of here. And you can tell you the only person that can send, that can even, basically sanctify you is Yahweh, because he sends, down to Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good feeling knowing that, the Lord and the Lord's Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, they got their eye on you, and they watching you, and they guiding your steps. That's a real wonderful feeling, Even though we go through, because that's the whole title of this lesson. The Lord guides our steps, trust in Him. Because, this last little month, man, I'm not gonna say I went through hell, but I don't have to make numerous transitions, lost in finances, motherfucking have to pay for this. 2 days later, have to pay for the same thing again because, I don't have to make a lot of transitions. And every time something happens, I'm like, I already know this chastising of the Lord, building me up. And then not only that, through, spiritually, as I'm going through all this, I'm seeing lessons from elders popping up on chastising of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? All that. So just know it's a wonderful thing when Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is dealing with you and correcting you, because he not dealing with these niggas over here claiming whatever gang. They ain't even finna say no gangs, you know what I'm saying? Through forward, they all lame as fuck, stupid, dumb anyways, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas over here on this side of town claiming this and big, gang and all that. The Lord not dealing with them. He not correcting them. They don't want correction. He beating their ass, you know what I'm saying? He killing them. He sending them angels out, getting their ass shot up, beat up, robbed, all that. Families shot up, families murdered, all that. That's what's gonna happen in these last days. Like I say, you either gonna receive salvation or damnation. So like I say, it's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying, when Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is correcting you, is chastising you. Because after all that, them blessings gonna start pouring in, because it's gonna build you up spiritually. You're gonna grow even stronger, even more connected with Him. Them blessings gonna start pouring in. And you like, shit, I made it all through that in a month. I'm good. Look at me now, you know what I'm saying? So then we're going to give all glory, praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, God of Israel, to the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. I just want to say shalom to all the Akims out there. Akims and Aquas, brothers and sisters out there pushing this truth. Just stay, receive guidance, man. Stay humble in these times and stay edify yourself on what's going on in the world and through the word. With that, shalom.